It says connecting. Wait, does it work? All right, somebody. Wait, hold on. So I have to just leave this stream up, basically, or I mean, I'm sorry.
No, once it started, you can close it.
I can close this page.
Yeah, you just have to have it open when you start the stream. You can close it immediately afterwards.
So I can close it now.
Yeah.
But what about the chat though? How do I?
If you want to read the chat, then you leave it open or you get a merge chat.
I see. But that definitely, I can feel the, or like not even lag, but like at least at the start. Oh, okay, maybe I can learn how to merge my chat through Chatterino, because that's what I use is Chatterino right now.
I use Chatterino. You can't.
Wait, you can't merge them? That sucks. Wait, do you use Chatterino though?
No, I'm sorry. I use Chatty. I use Chatterino. I prefer Chatty.
Chatty is okay, because Chatterino was like a while in the past. I could look into Chatty.
Chatty is just as old as Chatterino, but what I like about it is you can like right click your chat, access your title, your tags, you run commercials, add new blocked terms for like bots and stuff coming through. There's also channel info that gives you a dot line graph of your viewer count, your stream length, your game. Like it has a lot of information on it that's really nice.
Okay, I don't really need that so much. I think, okay, I'll, since we're here, I'll share. The main reason why I even wanted to set up the YouTube thing is, I mean, even though you can just do it from Twitch, I wanted to have whatever content that I was streaming to be able to just clip or like do whatever from like directly from YouTube and have it on like YouTube's archive. And like you said, without copyrighted music, like anything. So even though you can just do that,
you can do that with Twitch too, because you now know how to split your music with your VODs.
But it was still like I just figured like, so, but is that like, I guess the best, do you just do your stuff from your YouTube library or do you actually still just do it from Twitch in terms of like the content that you put in a broad spectrum?
I just do Twitch. And it's hard to, the problem with YouTube streaming in general, getting your content seen, is if you don't have something already built, the odds of you getting anywhere else is 0.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. And I've seen that firsthand because like it would take you like literal years, like actually years, like actually just of the same thing. But I have also witnessed since, because both of us at this point have been doing this for literally years, the ability to have that often, for whatever reason, that person that does come in that raids you with 20, or like that person that randomly does find you when you are playing some new game, that does happen. And I have experienced that, especially since NTE is like a relatively newer game, and I don't really have the expectation of some permanent game, if that makes sense, like Maple or more like a RuneScape or something like that. So I don't know.
Which makes it even harder when you're jumping around to games as a small streamer, because you're jumping around from bottom to bottom.
That is fair.
So, no, I get it though. I've been in the same boat. Terra has been going really well, surprisingly. And this is going to be fucking crazy for you to think. A majority of the people that come into my Terra stream or the Terra streams that I watch and we talk, they're all old hardcore Maple grinders.
What? No, that's not true.
we're getting VTubers streaming Terra now, and the VTubers like, oh yeah, I watched your stream. I saw that your profile picture and your little character in the bottom's an Ice Lightning Mage.
Oh, really?
Like it's very, I keep getting all kinds of people joining the stream that have also played Maple and recognize the artwork and it's full of hardcore Maple grinders from back in the day.
Wait. Okay. Sorry, there's two things happening at the same time. I only wanted to ask Final, is this picture on your bagel? Because I'm going to like it. And then for you specifically, though, because it wasn't even that in particular, but with me being because I said I was like a hard no on Terra like 2 weeks ago when you initially asked me. But now seeing like how the summer is kind of like shaping up, is that event over in terms of the fucking
the double XP?
Yeah, all that good jazz.
Yes, it is over. However, there are some upsides and some downsides to it right now. The lower level community has really kind of not really died, but there's not a lot of people playing the classes required to queue for dungeons, so dungeon queues can take a while.
I heard you talk about that. If you're not like a tank or something.
Yeah, tanks right now we're at an all-time low for leveling.
So I should just play a
Like
tank.
you could play healer and run fucking an hour-long dungeon queue.
So
like, waiting
then I
for a
should
tank.
definitely just play a tank.
Tank's fun though.
Is it? So okay. I'll put it like this. Could you teach me how to one
Yes.
play Terra and two play a tank, and then I could have fun with the
Yes.
game?
Yes. I can here. Watch this.
That no,
Yes.
not watch
Here.
this. We'll do that like
No.
off stream because
No,
it's
no,
more of like
hold on,
a.
hold on.
I don't even think I'm gonna stream Terra. It's just something I want to do.
You don't have to. I just want to show you.
I just need to like do some
stuff.
fucking dungeons and like not like World of Warcraft.
Well, you've got to get to level 20 to be able to start to your first dungeon, and to get to level 20 is going to take you about. If you do every single quest like you're supposed to in this game, you're supposed to do things and do quests and queue dungeons while you do your quests that people don't understand.
Wait, say that again.
Oh,
Like while you're waiting, you do a okay.
While you're waiting, you do
it's
your
just like
quests,
fucking-
and you're supposed to do like the game is literally designed. If you do every single red and yellow quest, you can go from level 1 to 60 without any issues. The problem
then I win.
is
Okay.
people are really fucking lazy.
Yeah,
and
okay.
don't want to do the quest.
I'm not
so then
people.
they bitch that the experience rate is too low.
Nah, I'm not people.
And are
I do
begging
everything.
for more. Yeah, it's dumb. Also, look at my screen real quick. I'm on
I'm
my
sad
Lancer.
that them. Wait, Discord. Hold on. Let me pull it up.
Yeah.
Here.
You can pull it up
I'm
on stream.
looking.
It's fine.
Oh, you want me to? Okay.
If you want to, it's not important.
Well, I wanted to pull it off just in case, but now that you said that, so. But I'm listening.
So, Lancer is good. Terra's also a little ping reliant. However, the server is currently hosted in Toronto, Canada. So
what
my
are
ping's
all
like 50.
the options for the tanks? Just as baseline.
So there's Lancer
Uh-huh.
and there's Warrior. Warrior
Ew.
can switch between attack stance and defense stance.
Wow.
However, defense stance Warrior is very hard to hold aggro right now.
I'm good with. Okay.
so you'd end up playing Lancer.
So how does Lancer work?
Now you have
Oh, it looks
your
cool.
RE bar across the bottom.
As long as
so
it
you
doesn't
can
function
block.
like Gunslinger. Sorry. I'm just having a Lost Ark PTSD.
No, you're good. You're good. So when you hold block, you lose 50 per tick, right? It
Okay.
regens over time.
Are there
Or
items
one
that
hit.
fix that?
When you would no, so it regens. So you need to like time your blocks
Play the
right.
game.
So
Okay.
when you get to here, let me actually teleport and
That
fight
actually
a
sounds kind of
BAM.
fun.
So a lot of tanking is timing.
I was just about to think about
knowing-
Monster Hunter. Sorry, Final said something. in
It's
chat.
very similar. It's very similar.
This
It's all
might-
timing based. It's
interesting.
knowing what attack is being casted, when you can attack between their attack animations, when you're doing certain things, when to
What
pull
is this?
aggro or not. Like, you can't just DPS to hold aggro.
No, this
You
is
have to
good
taunt.
because this is why I like
You
NTE
have
right now.
to-
Okay.
This is the only game that I have genuinely done tanking in and loved every second of it.
Okay.
Because it's not just some grab aggro, stand still, and mash buttons.
All right. I'm
So these are BAMs.
Mm.
It's literally developed name is BAM, which means big ass monster. But you have to
Marcus
block.
said, "What am I watching? I don't know. My friend
And if you
wants
don't
me to
block-
play Terra. Are you about to log into Terra,
What is
Marcus?
that?
I'm gonna be a tank. Are you gonna heal me? Are we gonna play Oh God, what was it? What was the game called? The Chinese World of Warcraft mini game. Tarzan, yeah. Log in.
Game is awful.
Log in. That game was amazing, bro. My friend carried me in Tarzan. That's insane, dude. That's
Okay,
insane. Anyways, I'm listening.
Tanking can look boring. Don't get me wrong. However, Lancer has some animation cancels that you can do if
Okay.
you have low ping. So your block can cancel almost every attack, which is why you wait until it's done attacking. Cancel it. Block can
Okay.
cancel animation lag.
Oh, that's actually seems pretty down a bit, bro. Anyway, nah. Okay, no. If I can bait my friend somehow to play this game, then yeah. Because like you said the dailies only take like 30 minutes, or like you don't actually have to play the game, or what?
I'll show you what dailies there
Can you just have fun?
I'll change
Okay.
over.
Well, the thing is, because I literally have to leave. I have to go take a shower and leave in like not even 40 minutes. So But as long as it takes like
I mean, I'm
5
not gonna
minutes.
do the dailies. I'm just gonna show you like.
Oh,
What
okay,
there
that's
are.
fine. That's fine. That's fine.
You know, you're good.
I'm gonna do this part. I'm
Also, the
watching.
orange ring means you have aggro.
Okay. Okay. That's useful. Not.
So when you lose aggro, that priest is gonna die because I just gave them my aggro. So when you don't have the orange ring, you've lost aggro. There's also a purple ring that appears on people. That is your I have a ranged attack coming my way aggro.
Okay. This is a different. Okay. Interesting.
So when you're like playing DPS or support and you have a purple ring, you are the target.
Okay. Oh, okay, okay. That's good to know.
There's no, and the thing is once you have the purple ring, there's typically no amount of you aggro pulling to stop that from happening.
기분 좋은 꿈을 꿨어. 그런데 하나도 기억이 안 나.
I'm on my character. I'll show you some daily stuff that you can do.
Let me change this actually, because I'm pretty sure she's just asked. I don't like damage. This one's bad. This one's bad. This one's just sick. What the heck? This just increases my dot? This increases my dot. Dude, this has gotta be like giga good. Okay. His Lackery stats are so much better. Bro, because I love her. You don't love her. You love Nanali and Hattori. So I love Lackerosa. I love Lackerosa so much. Sorry, I'm also still listening, baby.
Watching what you're doing, don't worry.
Oh, okay. Marcus is baiting me. I'm getting baited. My Nanali's goated. I believe it. I'm watching.
If you want to check it out. So you have your Vanguard request page. These are basically all of the. Some of these aren't available right now, but these are all of the dungeons and stuff you can do. There's PvP battlegrounds that you can do as well.
It literally is Tarzan. Okay. Marcus,
then you have your typical, like, these are your daily quests that you would probably end up doing. They give you feedstock, which is basically your Blackstones.
I was about to say, is this like
right?
Yeah. Okay.
They give
like
you
Final
gold,
Fantasy.
so you have an influx of gold, and you can do each one of these 4 times. So once I go kill 20 Orisks, however you fucking pronounce them, it'll give me this on the side, and then it'll do another one, which is kill 20 more BAMs, and I can do that 4 times for each 3, so you can do 12 of them a day, if you'd like.
Can you stack? Can you just like go do them all at the same time, or do you have to do it like you have to go back to 10?
You have to do them one at a time.
Okay. We'll see how annoying that is. Okay.
Yeah. Now there's also these have daily availabilities. So Corsair Strongholds is a 20v20 castle siege PvP battleground.
Okay.
You protect the crystal in the back. It's like doing like doing castle siege in BDO with different spawn points.
Okay. That's not. Yeah. Okay.
Then for dungeons, you have your progression dungeons. There's some you can do infinitely if you just want to run dungeons, like Sabek's Armory.
Okay.
And Mycellarius Catacombs. They're like 20 minutes per run. You can do them, I think, all day, every day.
20 minutes.
They don't have a hard
How many do you have to do? Or for the...
You can do as many as you want for those a day.
But what... God, okay, I'll see. 20 minutes is like... That's like twice as much.
These dungeons aren't things you're just going to blaze through. Like, they are going to take you upwards of half an hour for a dungeon.
They actually...
If you want to do dungeons.
I don't know about... We'll see. I won't like.
Well, the thing is the dungeons that get you gear progression are capped for how many entries you have a day.
So it's literally like wait, daily or weekly?
So daily. So for like doing Ravenous Gorge and Channel Works, which are like your 2 really early game dungeons that you start doing to get your discovery tokens, to get your weapon and your armor and stuff, you can only do them twice a day. Or if you want to start doing like Baptismal Rise, which is the big turtle boss dungeon, you can only do that twice a day. If you did all 6 of those dungeons, it would take you about 2.5 hours. But you would be progressing to the end game gear set, basically. And of course, the dungeons are fun as fuck too.
Yeah, I mean,
like they're actually good.
I'm just thinking from like a time management. Not even for me, but like if I'm. Okay. I mean, and if because it's more, I see why Maple Story, because it's like Maple Story people are just used to.
We're just used to the grind.
Having to like spend 20 years to do something.
The thing is you don't have to do all of the dungeons. It would take you a long time to get pieces of gear, which could be a good thing or a bad thing, because once you wait longer and people start having more gear, the quicker the dungeons go. Because we're looking at like fresh level 65s that just got their quest gear running into one of those dungeons is like 25 minutes. Going into that dungeon with 2 people that are like actually geared, it's like 10 minutes. They're really fast.
Sorry. What? Okay. What? I heard everything else except the what type of dungeons are 10 minutes and really fast.
What basically, like doing like Ravenous Gorge and Channel Works and Abysmal Rise. Like if the difference of going in with some people that have gear and are carrying you.
Yes.
And going in with fresh level 65 gear that you get is like doing a 25-minute run and a 15-minute run.
Yes. No, it's literally just like Tarzan. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Or you just don't have to do any of that, and you just do what I do, and you queue Blast of the Past, which lets you queue up for all of the leveling dungeons at max level, and it lowers your damage and your gear and your level to match the entry level of that dungeon, and you just play with a bunch of new players.
It's just like,
and it's fun.
Wow. Okay. So, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see.
It's a game you don't have to throw a bunch of time at, but if you want to, it'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see. Because I just don't want it to be where
65 will take you a while.
Fair, but I just don't want it to be where. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Because
they're trying not to make the server appeal to casuals, because they really want to recreate what Terra was like back in the day, which was that like heavy kind of grindy aspect to it.
That's okay.
But we're working on trying to make the new player experience better. At least I am. People got their hot takes that don't make sense, but that's okay.
I mean, they always will, but that's why you just ignore them. But
they're comparing an old version of Terra to a new version of Terra and complaining that it's not as easy and not fast enough. And but a few versions after the version we're running, they removed the tank requirement for a dungeon. Yeah, the same update, they added the OP weapons that give you 95% crit rate, and you one-shot bosses, and you don't need a competent team to kill things, while we have new players that are full wiping in the first dungeon of the game because they don't know what they're doing, and you want to take away the requirement for a tank? Are you fucking kidding?
You'll never.
We'll get there. Let's make the new player experience worse. What?
Yeah, but hopefully, yeah. Thank you for this.
Yeah, no
I do see the time right now. I'm pretty bad at time management. I'm gonna blast this out like 10 minutes. And then I will message you again for the whatever thing that I have to install for the audio splitter
plugin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I have to leave it 12, but I'll be back a little bit later. So yes, but thank you very much again. If you're streaming, I'll come lurk. Probably on YouTube.
Not today. I'm actually taking a break today because my wrist has been having some issues recently.
Okay, not nice. We're getting to that age, apparently all of us.
Yeah, well, it doesn't help. I put like 130 hours into Terra so far, so.
That's crazy.
That's active play 130 hours too. Like that's not even like my hovered play time is 6 days, 10 hours, 48 minutes.
Interesting. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, go enjoy the rest, and
Yeah, we'll do.
yeah, I will.
Enjoy your NTE and the rest of your day.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, and I will talk
Yeah,
to you soon,
anytime.
sir.
I'll see you later.
Yep. Peace. Nice. Oh man, I hate that though. The wrist thing is so bad. Yeah. Okay, but we will be. Has that an NTE? Well, I was about to say, yeah, NTE is very much popping off. Or I was about to say, yeah, we are actually gonna be popping off NTE because this next step is I really say. Oh, I was gonna say okay because he said that's what I was. He was like, we got to 26, so we're just under a month. But like, we'll be at a month next week. This week will be like a month of playing this game. And we basically played it like every day, which is insane. But I'm kind of glad that we missed the non-elite banner too, because like it would have been much harder to like make my account if I would have started like at the beginning. So okay, good. But yeah, let's make sure that we have time to finish everything that we need to do. All I have to do is really spin my stamina. I have all my characters at 60. It wasn't a good idea. You hear that, guys? He sounds pretty neat. Oh my goodness, damn. I don't know. We'll see. I'll look into it. But because right now, like, I know there will be a point in PoE 2 where once I finish my character, that like I don't want to play the game like really anymore. So once I get to that point, I can't just play Marvel Snap and like Hearthstone Battlegrounds like all day. So every 1 or 2 hours I'm not playing NTE, that I need to like do something, then maybe I'll play like Terra. So there's that. But anyways, we're focused on NTE. We finished everything except the basic attack. So next week I will run 1 good boy and then the rest Arachna. Because yeah, we need more Arachna stuff. But yeah, we'll run 1 good boy to get her basic attack to 8, so that finishes Chiz here. So the next step is level 70 everything, and then Haniel goes to 6. And then the main, so without going into like math, everything in this game is based off of like an average, or like whatever's contributing to it. If it's like Scorch, or if it's like Dot Dance, like whatever's contributing to the damage is based on the average from the characters that are doing it. So the very TLDR, the most important thing to do for like characters that you're actually using, not even specifically like supports, because like Aniel is gonna get replaced by Eroi, basically. Aniel, not even replaced, but Aniel and Eroi's slot is gonna be fought for. So obviously you're just gonna do things for Eroi. So until then, if you use Lacrimosa, Sakiri actually gives her like Scorch and stuff. You don't have to use Daffodil unless it's like a strong and you want to like play like that. So really it's gonna be Sakiri here. And then for the Blossom team, I think it's just all even, right? You just need all of them high level, I think, because they all do damage. Like Jian, Nanali, and Hattori like all do damage. And then obviously you want MC like up too, so yeah. I think the Blossom team is like expensive. You just want all the characters like kind of even, which is like crazy. Derek says more people. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm at 43. Wait. 43 what final? Sorry, I missed everything actually. All right, we gotta I have like 20 minutes to like focus, and then I gotta take a shower, and then we gotta go to the place because I want to like show up a little bit early just to hang out and then get a seat, and then we'll be back before everything goes crazy, and then everybody's gonna get ready for the game tonight, and then yeah. So okay, level 70. Since we can't do Chiz right now, we have to do Chiz next week. Well, weekly resets in 2 days, so yeah, we can do Chiz soon, actually. All right. So Lacrimosa is good, and then like we said, Daffodil technically.
뭔데? 할 일 없으면
I'm
공장
gonna
데이터
ascend Security
신상이라도
first, just
사다 줘.
because I think she deserves it. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're going to get our Security to level 70. 43 days? Wait, you're at 43 days on your account? Wait, how many days are you at, Marcus? I don't know if fuck. That's not what I want. There we go. I just had to pull that up. I have everything for Nonali ready for 80. Oh yeah, you were telling me that. That is disgusting. Yeah, you want to make... That's disgusting. That is the plan though, eventually. But I'm gonna take out a little different approach since I'm not... So both you guys... So is that... So do you guys literally start like at the beginning, or was it like... Because I literally didn't even know about the game until you told me about it, Marcus. So yeah, I started like... How many? Like 3 weeks? 3 weeks late? Which I think really worked out in my favor, because the 3 weeks that I've played, I probably wouldn't have had any, yeah, I think it worked. The only thing, yeah, I would be higher hero level, which doesn't really matter that much, I don't really care. And then farming overworld stuff, I'd have like more like base math. I have like hundreds of stuff instead of like having to open boxes. But even right now, like my material management is relatively decent, so I'm not... I was like a week late? Okay. Damn, that's crazy. Kept getting ads for the game, right? Yeah, I didn't get it. But Damon King said it's been, whatever, for like a year. Sorry, I'm gonna keep it up. Dude, 20k is a nightmare. That boss is like strong. So we got 8. If we get 8 3 times, it's good. Let's see. You missed a week for work? That is fair. That is fair too. But again, I mean, like at least now at your account, you could like AFK or like kind of chill and I don't hear it. You can go take care of it. Okay, we got 8 again. Hopefully we just like actually just get 8 every time, which would be like really sick. I just downloaded it. Crucible isn't going to force multiple teams. I agree. Haven't seen enough to see it needs multiple. I agree. And also, yeah, as long as your one team that you're using is like giga good, the Nolly team is like good enough. So even if you like Lacrimosa and just want to invest in her later, maybe like when you get Security or like throughout the Chaos patch or whatever, I really think the Nolly Blossom team is like enough to just clear it. I've seen, or at least from what like China has said so far or whatever. And it's daily time gated, so you have more and more time to like, you know, make your account like good and like progress if you get stuck on the stage or something. So, and we'll be doing it together too. I'll be doing it on stream, so we'll see how it goes for all of us. But hopefully it yeah, but it is the single most important event that we've gotten. Like the amount of resources that we get from it are absolutely ridiculous. So I'm raw dogging everything. I'll simply get better. I love that. I love that.
내가 해결했다. 숨을 곳 따윈 없다.
드디어 내 차례인가? 잡아! 히로마루!
내가 맡겨.
라크리모사 차례야. 주인공 나의 차례야. 너무 시시하잖아.
맡겨줘.
라크리모사. 라크리모사. 강해. 가만히 있어.
Alright, that was a little better. We didn't take as much damage. You don't need to leave the realm to reset unless you're doing it for health? Oh, hold on. What, you just wait? I see. That's not bad.
나가야 해. 뭔데? 할 일 없으면 공작 K 최신판이라도 사다 줘.
I pre-farmed all that character XP. Alright, so she's level 70? Did I see the new class for Maples? I don't know. All I watched was Kobe do some bosses recently and then talk about Challenge World, and like, I've literally just been not thinking about anything except like NTE. Just kind of crazy. Oh, PoE 2. I have been playing some PoE 2. I can give PoE 2 its credit. I did talk about it earlier to Zay, and I'm not gonna like go back over that, but I think I did a very extensive explanation of why I do actually think that I can see why it has taken like fucking 5 years to like get to this point, because this is a lot. Like what they're trying to do, because they're trying to mix both like the information dump and like what you need from PoE 1 with like a textural, like graphically more appealing like base video game that they want to like offer like to the world. So something in the middle, like that's like an actually more ambitious project than just like wanting it to be perfect, like, you know, at the start. So I give it that anyways. Oh, until 11:40. Yeah, fair. Demon summoning class. I'll have to look at all this stuff soon. I have to like finish farming before I have to go. Otherwise my stamina's gonna be fucked. Okay. So now we go finish her arcs. Unless I can craft these. Thank you. Final is final is better than I. I appreciate you. You gotta stay on track. Okay, look at other stuff later. I love this.
뭔데? 할 일 없으면
bomb.
공작 케이크 체시판이라도 사다 줘.
Which one is a special cult dessert?
나크리모 사찰이야. 주인공이 나설 차례를 시작해볼까? 선수 교대 끝났어? 잘 가.
Challenge World for running the new class? I'll look at it again.
나크리모사 화냈어. 사라졌다. 뭔데? 할 일 없으면 공작 케이크 최신판이라도 사다 줘.
Just need to get 3 of these. Nice. All the time in like Wuwa and like Gitchin and stuff paid off in terms of resource management. So now I do actually need like arc. I have to farm like arc material. I could open up the boxes for arc material actually, because I don't want to spend my shit on like arc material. Arc material is like my least favorite like shit. Running out of coinage? Yeah, but I have a bunch of beetle coins that I can get some. That's on purpose. Alright, let's see here. So this is 888. Good. Level 70, level 70. And then we're leaving our supports stuff at 6 until we're done with hero. So yeah, we're just gonna strictly do like hero level plus arc at level 70 for all my characters except for Anyo. And then I'm gonna spend next week farming Rabbit Hole to get 2-stack cartridges for specifically Lacrimosa and Cheese. And then once the next, because I need to go to like next week so I can get enough good boy stamps basically for all my supports. And then with the next week we'll be doing their skills all to level 8. And then it's time for like beetle coins and hero shit again. Beetle coins and hero shit. But at that point we should be hero level 50, and then we'll be able to like farm the overworld and like do a ton of stuff. So so yeah, arc. And the reason why the arc is important is the flat attack for not this but the flat attack, because that's the only thing. Like yeah, I had 800 before, so yeah, now my arc plus hero level gets me to like 950. So this is like the max juice that my support is gonna be contributing.
나가야 해. 뭔데?
70.
할 일 없으면
해야
So yeah,
해.
it would technically be getting Daffodil to like 70. But like you said, my beetle coins are kind of like getting yeeted.
애매한 부탁은 안
So
받는 거.
I'm gonna split it and then technically
오늘은 잘
do
부탁해.
Gian to 70 next.
잠깐.
Because,
키로마루가 섞인 것부터 꺼내고.
She does the same thing. Like for my Blossom team, she's the one that's contributing like
잘 부탁해.
enhancement damage. So we'll go ahead and level her up so she does the most enhancement damage. And then it's gonna be
새로운 하루가 시작됐어.
main character. So I need to do more headless stuff.
애매한 부탁은 안 받는 거.
Oh no, I have to fight Whale. Wait, how many things do I have? I might not have enough juice. I don't have enough juice. Okay, well, so Gian is gonna be tomorrow. So next day, it's gonna be Gian. Okay. So since I don't have enough juice, let's just end it with one run of beetle points. Because we need more beetle coins. Although I have so many sources I can get beetle coins from. But I want to use all my boxes on arc material and hero level stuff. And then farm this for beetle coins. Yeah. That's kind of Whale is goated. Pino says wrong. Whale is goated. However, I just don't have enough stuff. I don't have enough juice to farm it. And I don't have enough time to wait for it anyway. So, but yeah, this is really good because now we're at the max level that we can farm here. So I'm perfectly fine with just farming beetle coins here. But I'd like to use my boxes on arc material.
아들 꽁꽁 싸. 라크리모사 해결할래.
Hathor is nice for most of the resource zones. Just hold E till everything dies. Yes, I repost that message. Well, the only issue was I fell in love with Lacrimosa. Because even before I had my Chiz fully developed, Hathor was my main, like, Hathor was my primary unit. Hathor was like my Daffodil, because I was even using Daffodil to move around the stuff. So I've played, the majority of the game that I played was just like holding E on like Hathor. After a while, you want to give her a rest. You want to just let, she's done her work, you know what I mean? So for she's driven my motorcycle all day. She deserves to chill now. Now it's time for Lacrimosa to wake up because she's been sleeping too much. Nah. Okay. Let's finish this up real fast. Weekly stamina. How much weekly stamina do I have? We're good. Pink Cloud. We got... I think I got my Pink Cloud. Did I not? I swear to everything I did, but I'm gonna go check one more time. I like Hathor because big damage number go burr. Very true. And again, yeah, you hop on that motorcycle and big damage number go burr. Just leave it like that. Okay, yeah. Ear cleaning. My bad. Crime.
유리, 나에게 필요 없어.
Let's go do this crime really fast.
나만해.
And then, no, it's kind of sick though, because now I'm literally done with all my house anomalies. Like, look at this. I'm farmed out on all my housing anomalies. Level 10, max level. We're popping off. So now it's just the butler. And then, yeah, this is maxed. Everything is good. Except for, you know, like mana. And then this. But this requires, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. If in the Chaos patch, they don't tease some sort of like house, like coming in 1.2 or something, then I'll just buy Finland. That's it. But I'm buying a house. I'm not buying the apartment just yet. I'm not buying another apartment. I'm buying whatever I buy next will be a house. So it'll have to be Finland because he didn't do the fish yet. We all know. What? You want me to get level 10 fishing right now? I already have I got the Porsche. The only reason why I was doing fishing was to get the angler suit, but now I have the Porsche collab. Also, let me get purple. Is it good though? Break intensity. Oh, that's fine. Check it out. I finally got enough. We finally got enough for the bagel phone. We got the bagel phone.
내가 할게.
And the screen is like actually giga wide, which is like really nice. But yeah, with the Porsche is just super nice. Like it actually looks really good. I did not expect it to actually look really that good. But yeah, I finally got my bagel phone. And I can say, because it does just cover your main character's thing. So if you're not using your main character, like, as like a main character or whatever, then if you want to spend it on the dice or the fawns, you could spend it on that before you save up for the phone. But I bought everything. Start. The fish anomaly? Wait, fishing anomaly? Do I have to be at a level to get that? Or I don't know what that is. What? In Finland, the bagel phone doesn't show in the selfie drone combo? Oh, that's unfortunate. It maybe, hopefully they'll patch that. Surely somebody wants that, so. Surely they'll patch that.
라크리모사.
But I love Lacrimosa's phone because it's like wide and nice.
리듬을 바꿔보자.
All the phones are actually kind of wide and nice. Hers, I like this phone. This is like my other, like Daffodil, main character, and Lacrimosa. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Because it's I gotta like take a shower soon. Pink Cloud, Hamster. Oh, Beetle Chest, Origin Cafe, Bagel, and then that's it because we're done. Okay, boom. So that's it. So we're done. Because now we don't have to do the daily. Now it would just literally be me farming overworld mobs, but I can do that later. And they're only, thankfully in this game, there's only like 5 or 7 of them. There's not like 20 like in Wuar or Genshin or whatever. So it's not bad. But yeah, I don't know anything about the fish anomaly. We'll have to learn. All right. So now it should be all of our daily stuff. Let's sit down and check it out. There's more, just a certain number you can track. That's fair, but like I'm talking about, yeah, even with the tracking, like, because there's so many groups of mobs even already, you could literally sit there for 2 hours, about an hour and a half, like 2 hours, like just farming all the mobs in the game, which I am intending on doing soon, because it gives you a bunch of base mats. Actually, it gives you so many base mats. It's right there. But we'll be doing that soon. Yeah, we're done here for the week. How many dice do we have? So I'll have like, after Bagel, I'll have like 15 rolls. So we'll get up to 50. We'll see what we get there. All the events are done. Fucking, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna like do that. Everything resets in the day, which is really good. And then I gotta have to go do that one floor 11. I just gotta go do floor 11 and be on the rails. And then we're done. Then we have 100k fawns and 50 annual, which we're definitely gonna get. So, alright, so now it's Bagel. Kind of wish Beetle Chest gave 10x what it does now. Well, yeah. Every 10 days gives you 100k. Every 30 days gives you 300k. 3 mil Beetle clones. I don't know. But you can get Beetle coins from so many other sources. Like literally everything in the game. And even when you're account actually is max level, like you get beetle coins from the conversion, right? So like literally everything in the game gives you fucking beetle coins. So I mean, I know we're starting for beetle coins right now, but like at some point, the most important thing in the game will be pink clouds and bond material, because you need to get skins like 100 immediately when the character drops. So at some point, the most important thing in the game will be bond material. So don't ever forget that. Bond material and fawns, because you need to buy apartment furniture. We're gonna have like IKEA collabs. Or like fucking Northwest, like fucking, yeah, some sort of furniture store collab. And then more like Conet. We gotta get like more cars and stuff. So Target login. Okay, that's a ban. That guy's getting banned. Can somebody... The Mystic Mind says, is it true Bagel gives you... Yeah, we're about to see right now. So I'm about to check my Bagel thing right now. Let me finish. Got my cafe. We're good to go. And then last but not least, actually, I'm glad you mentioned it right now. Bagel time. So yeah, how much did we get? So yeah, so I spent 2K. Hold up. So right now, so I posted 5 posts every day pretty much. And then that's been enough to get me the background and the phone. And that's literally all I bought. I bought like a little bit of fonts to like get my hero level up so I get to 45 so I could farm like a day faster. But yeah. And so we'll do it like right now. I'm at 1750. But it takes a while for it to do the thing. And then I will say, because the thing, I think also, I don't know how the full algorithm works, but I have noticed when I've had more followers, I've just been getting more passive like juice. Because I don't know if it's like, I don't know how much interaction counts for what, but like it might even count for more if like a follower likes for your thing versus just versus the bot versus someone random. Like I'm not exactly sure how it like works, but I have noticed that when you get more traffic on your page, you also get more stuff. But just at a baseline, all you have to do is post 5 times, like, and they don't have to be like crazy posts. And then like Final was saying, there's like some bot, I think, that like gives you a baseline. So there's that too, if you don't want to post for in like a specific community. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the lightning today. Oh, there's a calculator. Very nice. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about any of that. Reported for bad main text. Yeah, whatever. Because it lets you search it in the thing if you put it like this. I've been a part of the... I'm just doing it in the community so I can get my bagel stuff. And we've made like so many followers. We've actually made like so many friends like through doing it, so I've enjoyed it. Let's see. Tag time. Frank is going to get a bagel sponsor before a Twitch sponsor. I've turned down so many fucking Twitch. That's hilarious, bro. I'm trying to get a YouTube sponsor. Nah, yeah, I'm trying to get a... That's... Yeah, the next... I'm trying to get an NTE sponsor. This was popping off. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. if he gets a bagel sponsor before me. That's crazy because yeah, he did. He has the post. Final technically has the credentials before I do. So Final technically has the credentials. So what can you do with it? I have to take more posts, or I have to take more pictures. Though. There it is. All right, 5 of 5. But yeah, the best thing to do, or like you'll get used to it, is just as you play the game, or just like randomly, like whatever happens, you can just. Oh, I guess technically what F9 or like whatever. Yeah, you can just do. And just take like random pictures of stuff, and then there you go. Like there it is. Hattori chilling. And she's always chilling. That's what. Yeah, that is the one other reason to get all the properties in the game, because the characters interact with them differently, right? So, because like, you know, Lacrimosa is on the treadmill like a lot and whatnot. In the Pegasus apartment. Doob Tube sponsors crazy. Okay. It's almost 12, so I'm gonna take a shower. We did Bagel, Origin Cafe, we did everything, did our weeklies, did our daily stamina, da 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 da. We finished Lacrimosa, so now Chiz. What do we have to do for Chiz? Let's just see where we're going next stream, and then yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Full 2-hour stream, not bad. Even a little bit longer than I expected. Let's get Lacrimosa's done. Basic attack. So Chiz basic attack we'll do next week. And then we're just leveling up Juan, main character, Daffodil, and then Hathor. So we have 4 characters to level up next week. Juan, main character, Daffodil, Hathor, like in that order. And then all of our characters will be level 70, and then their arcs will be level 70. Aniel's going to stay at 60 for now because she's going to be replaced by a Roy. And at that point, it shouldn't take me more than 2 weeks to do all that. So Chaos will be out at that point, and then we're going to skip Chaos for sure. But we're going to do all the event related stuff that comes with it. And then we get to prepare for Shinku. And to be real honest with you, I love Chiz. I'm like just gonna double down on Chiz. I'm just probably gonna skip Shinku. I might pull 1 copy of her, kind of like Hattori, same, and then like just for future account like related stuff, I might just have Shinku on my account, and then but I'm not gonna invest into her. So that gives me 2 patch cycles to just literally save everything on my account, and then Roy basically should be free. So that's technically even 3 patch cycles because she's a support. So it's not like I need to like go do, I need to like pre-farm for her or anything. So. With all that being said, we have like 3 patches to save throughout the whole summer for a main house for all my wives to live in. Like, I think I mathed it out. 11 mil fawns for all my car upgrades. Cause I'm not gonna buy I'm gonna buy the transmission. I'm gonna buy the suspension, buy snow tires, and a paint job for my car. So about like 20, we need 20 mil fawns throughout the summer. And then I need to buy like apartment complex stuff. Because once I actually get a good house, I need furniture to put in it. So it's almost 12. Yes, I know what time it is. Do snow tires work for rain? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. All you need is snow tires. And then you want to buy the maximum grade of everything. Even though it's the most expensive. Here, I'll just go to the thing and like I'll do it visually. And if you want to like replay the stream, you can do it from there. But yeah, China, this is just like, just super TLDR. Let's get it. If I had the money, I'd do it right now, but I literally don't have the money. But I have 5 mil fawns, which is crazy. I literally had like 1 mil after spending it literally all on the fucking thing. So the fact that I have 5 mil now is like kind of sick. Going into the next patch cycle next month. power? It is. Wow. I just found that out after playing this game for a month. Having a child on a bike is dangerous. False! Sakiri's the GOAT. Alright. So step 1. You should just go to the garage, or you should just go to the, car shop anyways, and then go buy the free tire, because I can tell you from racing, like, whatever they did, it feels better if you just go get the free thing. So even before you spend any money, go get the free tires and then the free suspension. Because, like, they basically made it to where this is like the China bug or whatever. So go do that. I did that yesterday and I can definitely feel the difference. So that is step 1. Go do that. Free. Step 2. Snow tires. You will buy snow tires. I'm not going to buy them yet because I'm poor, but yeah. Step 3. Paint job. Deep purple. Honestly, every fucking actual color looks... Because they actually used, like, the Porsche colors. They look fucking amazing. Every single color looks incredible. So whatever color you pick, it does not matter. Just pick a color, it's fine. But they're incredible. Step 3. No engine. Everyone who has watched Initial D knows engine upgrades are always last. Step 4. Maximum transmission. This is the first upgrade that you will buy. This is the first upgrade, other than the tires. So, tires plus transmission, 5 mil fines. Paint job, 6 mil fines. 6 mil fines, base package right here. Next step. Giga suspension. 9 mil fines. That's basically the base pack. Is like 9 mil, and then you're good to go. Because these are the last steps. The last steps then will be the brakes. So that's like 11 mil. Then the engine. Brakes, then the engine. And then last but not least, like this bullshit. Because this is just like, you don't even need this at all. You're never going to be drifting in a fucking Porsche. So you're literally never going to be drifting in a Porsche. So that's the... Yeah, so you need about like 14, 15 mil for that. Plus the house, which is another like 5, 10 mil. I hold left shift while I drive. You don't know me. Yeah, you're getting banned. You're getting banned. Paint job adds 200 horsepower. Final call knows what's up. Also, it's 12 o'clock. So I literally have to like actually go now. So we're done with our dailies. Wait, I passed the mats again? Wait, you said free mats on the couch? Pass the mats again. What couch? Where? What? Couch? I'm literally going back because you're... What? Did I miss mats on the bench or whatever? You did say it twice.
오늘은 어디로 갈 거야?
What couch? Was that couch in here? Oh, in the building? Chameleon! Okay, you're getting fucking banned. How did you even see that? How did you even see that? That's crazy. You're literally getting banned. That's like Giga Juice. You know what? I'm taking a picture here because this is going to commemorate Dr. Fagan. That's what I'm gonna name this. That's what I'm gonna name this picture right here. Angry, speechless. Speechless? Oh, that does that, yeah. Speechless. Damn it, Dr. Fagan. Alright, thanks for my Instagram post, buddy. That's ridiculous. Chameleon package. Alright. Alright, you win. Alright. I gotta get out of here now. I gotta get out of here now. But yo, I appreciate all y'all. Again, Damon King, thank you very much for the help. I'll mention about the audio splitter later. And we'll also worry about
skill issue.
skill issue, true. We'll worry about Terra and stuff later, because yeah, we're focused on NTE, and I do want to farm PoE until we start playing Terra. So I might like log on and do some dailies or whatever. But so Mystic Mind says, "Oh yeah, I can talk about that real fast." So the only thing that I've bought, and so this was to test out. Hold on, it's this one. I have paid for hold on. I bought one of these, the fawns, because so the sole reason, this is the most, if you are spending money, it will be on this because it gives you directly tycoon level. It gives you tycoon level, which gives you hunter level, which is like the only direct, like, quote unquote power source. There's like a 3-way power source. It gives you tycoon level, it gives you up like hero level, and then it also literally just gives you like purchasing power. It gives you like everything. So that is like the only thing that's like quote unquote pay to win. Like most people, you know, the China whales, that's what they're buying every month. They're buying all of those. There's nothing in the game that you need that. So you asked me about the battle pass and the mining permit. So the answer is yes. And if you see here, I actually have 2 months worth of juice on here. And the reason is because before you go spend like any amount of resources, you can actually just guarantee like up to 5 months of game time. This is basically like buying quote unquote like RuneScape subscription, like whatever, right? But all it is for like $20, you get 1,200 crystals, and then you get 4 months worth of fawns plus annulith. You literally get 4 months worth of annulith plus fawns, right? So all for $20. So before you spend $20 on like a real pack, I would highly suggest just rebuying this if you're going to buy it. Okay, so that's like, and I know a lot of people don't do that. They just go buy the Rift Crystal, I think it's called. But if you need Rift Crystal, I would just top this up to 5 and then go get more Rift Crystal if you need it in the game, but I don't think you will. And then last but not least, you asked me about the battle pass. That's the wrong button, I think. Yes. So we do buy it mainly because they actually gave us more. They gave us like an extra tunic. They give us extra stuff even based on the first battle pass that they introduced in the game. So if they're gonna keep that up, like, give me all the extra stuff possible. So, and all of these things I save in my inventory. I haven't used a single one other than maybe the gold Corota, other than maybe some of this, but I have all the boxes, all the mats, everything. Like, you just save all the stuff that you get. Because especially what'll be really important is when like Eroi drops, you can just immediately get her cartridge and like thing or like whatever, versus having to like spend your stamina to like farm it when you're spending your stamina to get skills and like everything else. So, and then like if you need it for Shinku, like that type of thing, you can just get it there. Boom. Okay, but that's all the questions that I can answer right now. To all of you in chat, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Good luck for your team in the chip, the NBA Finals. Yes, indeed. You can also buy the $5 Yes. But yeah, I gotta go take a shower now. I'll be back probably tomorrow, but if not, yeah, on Monday, and then we'll check out how the YouTube stream has gone too. But yeah, y'all have a nice day. Actually, yeah, I can do that right before I can like go see. Like go. Oh, it comes up like that. See. Okay, nice. There it is. All right, like go. Oh, I will. See y'all next time.